What is up, my crazy bit of Verticonians? My name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back. I was about to say Jurassic World the game, but we're not playing the game. We're going through some update images that have been shown off, and what, of course, we think they mean, and what we are sure they mean, of course. So we've got, I'd say, one new image and one new GIF, / GIF, depending on how you pronounce it. Both reveal a lot. The first one, the image, of course, is of, let's try again. The first one, the image, is talking about the Trade Harbour, which is a new thing, which is going to be coming as part of the update. So it's a new feature altogether. It features a new character who's got a raptor necklace, you'll notice, around her neck, and it's also got some figures there. So 5,000 food to 300 bucks. 300 bucks, 300 DNA. I don't know if that means you have to spend 300 DNA or if that means you spend, you're spending the food. If you're spending the food, bearing in mind I've got 99 million. Let's just act like it's 100 million just so it makes it easier for the math, okay? That's what? 20,000. Oh, that's about. I think I'm not 100% actually. So 5,000 food. 50,000 food is 3,000. 500,000 is 30,000, and then 300. Wait, no, I've lost myself. It's a lot, okay? Basically, for those who can do math while speaking out loud or typing it, we'll work it out down below. That's a chance to get a lot of DNA from using food, which essentially you buy with coins anyway. So you're potentially buying DNA with coins. But there are a few people out there, like myself included, that believe this may be limited. So you can do so much of it per day, so much of it per week, so much of it permanently, or you might affect the rates if you do so, or it might actually sort of be a trade harbour where you can put offers up to random people, or it might be sort of vetted by bots, if you will, just like the live arena and stuff like that. But it's a really, really interesting concept. What I also want to bring your attention to, of course, in the image, is it is on a beach. Specifically, the beach that it's on has got a sort of it's an actual beach, so it's actually got sort of sand and then a little bit of forest in the corner. You can't see a cliffside, and there is a rock right next to it. Personally, I can't find this on the map, okay? I thought it might have been bottom left, okay, by the looks of it, or top left, sort of looking at the sort of areas and myself, but I'm not 100%, I will be honest with you guys. It could possibly be a new part to the map. The map could be getting expanded, and I know that's a real big push to sort of say, only on this sort of, well, I can only say hypotheticals, but let's just put it into context, okay? This is a brand new harbour, and I don't doubt this won't be the only new feature coming in this update. I'm hoping for aquatic hybrids. I'm not 100% confident on that, but I'm hoping for it. My point is, if it was aquatic hybrids, they possibly would have some more space, of course, maybe even sort of an actual allocated park, but that is a massive update if you think about how much that would require, so I'm not 100% on that, of course. But this trade harbour, sort of going through the map itself, so if you want to load up your game whilst I go through it with you, actually, because I've got my game open right now. If you look to the very, very bottom left, okay, and then just scroll a bit to the right, you'll see a sort of a nice little sort of area, which, it's got a beach, okay, but then it goes up to a cliffside. You'll also notice on said beach that it's, there isn't a rock in the water, which there is on the image, and you'll also notice it looks like it's bottom left or top left. There's an actual, quite clearly left, unless they've inverted the image, but it quite wouldn't make sense to myself that way. And then, of course, if you go top left, you can see the old place, where we sort of used to have Jurassic Park builder set in place. So if they replace that with the trade harbour, that would work. What I'm thinking it could possibly be is if at the very bottom left, rather than sort of scrolling this time, just go to the bottom left, you might be able to remove that piece of land that's next to the sort of the port where they come in. It could be just below that, but the problem is, once again, no rock in the water. So there might be sort of some changes to the actual map. If you look around, there are a few rocks in the water, but none that really meet what that, sort of what it looks like on there. Not at least with a beach nearby. So it's quite an interesting concept as to where that might be and what it sort of entails. What are we going to be able to trade? Are we going to try to trade bucks? Are we going to try DNA? Just coins? VIP points? Who knows? I'm looking forward to finding out. I really, really am. Definitely going to start saving up all of the resources I've got already, which I've actually done quite a good job of, to be quite frank. But so that's enough of that image. Don't get me wrong. There's so much more I want to talk about. There's so much more I can sort of theorise about, but that's sort of clutching at straws at that point. The next one is a GIF or GIF. And this says a lot about this GIF/GIF. Potentially, I've got a small feeling it might be brawlosaurs. Don't quote me to it, okay? And this is a very, very small feeling. That's why I'm sort of saying potentially, possibly, don't quote me to it. And the reason being is that, of course, the Raptor Squad from Jurassic World, the film, someone made a point, maybe this is what people were saying about maybe skin-based dinosaurs who are actually getting skins from films and stuff like that. I think that's a great idea, but I don't think it's that. I think that you will actually be able to sort of, well, I do think it's that, but I think it will sort of be run differently. It'll either be a Brawlosaur toys, maybe, codes, possibly unlocking them, maybe even if you complete certain missions. I'm really intrigued to see what they're going to do with this. And I'm also sort of wondering what else that means. Are we going to see a chance of seeing the actual T-Rex with sort of scar down its side? Are we going to sort of see the Spinosaurus? I'm really, really interested to see what they're going to do with this, maybe films or actual toys or stuff like that, sort of based on the films. And I'm really, really intrigued to see what they are going to do with it. But it all, of course, brings us to another thing. The GIF itself. This is actually a shout out to Sam Dunlop who mentioned this previously. The GIF was, I think he said last time, it was the day before the upload and the day before the update, and that was for the Omega 9. I think actually it was 2 days before, but I'm not 100%. He said it was the next day. But another thing about this image, it was the second image today, or video, GIF, whatever. So they're obviously making up for lost time. So originally I thought it was going to come out Friday, which is a big bummer because I'm working late and then going out after, although I'd probably record before I go out. Trust me, I'm one of those sad people. But it could be Wednesday. If they release another update video picture tomorrow, potentially the pterosaur that they redacted and something else, then something Wednesday early, it could be released Wednesday, maybe even Thursday. It's still a possibility as to when this is coming. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. But I just love the fact, because I was looking at my phone, it's really, really dark. I was like, oh, it's just 4 raptors. Maybe it's a new battle type or something. Then I realised, top left, blue. Okie dokie, that says a lot. That means we're probably going to be getting, those guys. And it says, start training your dinosaurs and prepare for the new update. It might even be that we just fight them. We don't actually get them like Omega 9, which, don't get me wrong, will be a bit of a bummer. Be a bit of an interesting thing to see though, so I can't wait at all. Guys, if you've got any theories about what I've covered today, if you think I'm wrong on anything, or if you think I'm right, we want to just give sort of your own feedback on what you think is coming in this update, definitely comment down below. I'm really, really interested to know what you think. Definitely like the video if you have enjoyed any of my theories. If you think I'm wrong or right, if you think there's sort of there's something you want to add to it, definitely comment down below as well. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and I'm a crazy bit of Verticonians, so you can stay tuned for more of these update theories, as well as the actual update when it comes live. I will be recording it left, right and centre, I can assure you. So guys, thank you all so much for watching today. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!